Hi, this is Paul Simon.
This is Emmylou Harris.
Hi, this is Gary Loris of the Jayhawks.
This is David Bowen. You're listening to 90.7 FM, WFUV in New York City.
There are thousands of radio stations in America, but there's only one WFUV.
It's an oasis on the dial.
It keeps you on your toes as a listener, and that's something I really enjoy.
A couple of years ago, we adopted the slogan Rock and Roots Radio. And I think what it does is it helps to reflect the diversity of what it is we play.
It's not out of the realm of possibility to hear Radiohead and Ella Fitzgerald within the same hour.
A lot of the music that you hear on WFUV simply would not be heard elsewhere.
Live music is a big part of what we do here at the station, bringing listeners a little closer to the music and the stories behind it.
In late 2008, WFUV launched its new music channel, The Alternate Side.
The Alternate Side is a music service that concentrates on indie rock music.
It's always been a huge part of what FUV does as far as, bringing out new artists, and the Alternate Side is kind of turning that up to, 11 or 12, really.
WFUV isn't just the station, it's part of the community.
FUV connects listeners with music, but I think also connects people.
One of the best things that we've done in the last few years here at WFUV is our Strike a Chord series, where we've really been able to use all of the strengths of the newsroom and reach out into the community.
WFUV has created a community of music lovers, people who are just culturally aware, lifelong learners, people who want to stay in touch with some of their favorite old music and also know what's up with all the new stuff.
WFUV is about music, of course, but it's about much more than music. It's about setting people on a course to a successful career.
I'm the envy of all my friends. I'm doing things that some people don't get to do for 10 or 15 years after they get into the industry, and I'm a kid in college.
The students walk out of WFUV with, I would say, experience that's not available anywhere else.
They're intriguing, they're interested, they're innovative, they're excited.
If somebody were asking me, in your 4 years spent at Fordham, what's the best decision you've made working at FUV?
WFUV has an illustrious past, but is continually looking to the future.
In the beginning, it was one of the first FM stations in New York, the first one on a university campus. It was the first FM station to go stereo. So it's been on the edge all the way along.
WFUV is becoming more multimedia friendly than ever before.
It's connecting us with the listener in a way that has never really been possible before. So that means I'm on Facebook while I'm on the air, and I'm seeing listeners feedback about what we're playing in any given moment. And there's a real immediacy to that I think is very exciting for the listener and for us as well, because we're getting that feedback.
WFUV, the radio station, is reinventing itself as a public media organization for the 21st century.
We're no longer limited to terrestrial radio.
The station is in a position to bring more people into the New York musical community and to help create a cultural asset for the city of New York.
I am WFUV.
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 I
am WFUV.
This year, Ralph Jennings celebrates 25 years as WFUV's general manager.
Ralph Jennings is one of the industry's giants.
There's nobody else like him.
He created a culture where the entire staff was really empowered to do the best job that they could.
He has a great knowledge of the history of broadcasting, and he has a great reverence for broadcasters. And so I appreciate the fact that when Ralph gives you a thumbs up, he's giving you a thumbs up because he really thinks you've done great radio.
Ralph always wanted the programming on WFUV to be broad and diverse and reflect the roots and play old blues stuff and play the old folk stuff, because it was important that we play that for listeners.
Ralph has gotten us to the place where we can take the next step, whatever that might be.
Ralph is really the person whose vision got us to where we are today.
We all owe Dr. Jennings a lot of gratitude.
WFUV's success, both its success as a student trainer and its success as a major league alternative music radio station, in my judgment, is attributed to Ralph Jennings.
Just turn on the radio. You'll hear Ralph's legacy anytime you turn on WFUV.
WFUV, a radio station, but much more than the sum of its parts.
WFUV is
adventurous,
creative,
home,
unpredictable,
unique,
eclectic,
endless opportunity,
connected,
brilliance.
WFUV is beautiful,
spontaneous,
amazing,
real.
WFUV rocks.
We are WFUV.